Hello and welcome to another episode of Shame Time with Manny. As you remember, last time we completed my goal, which is that all 4 of my party members have a Tome of the Void, so we will not be hit by any status ailments. And I promised you that we would leave Tartarus until the next time when we were forced to come in. So we're doing that. Shit, dude, only 9 days? Ugh. I'm no longer in great condition. That's fine. There's not much we're going to be able to do in 8 days. I think that we can max out Yukari. She's at 8 or 9. I never remember where we're at. She's at 9. Oh, dang. Well... we'll try this. Polonium Mall, Chagall Cafe, you and your relationship. Okay, so I'm gonna save separately. I mean, I might as well save over this one now. Dang it, you know what? This sucks. Because we'll hang out with Yukari tomorrow, and it'll be a Sunday. Oh no, Christmas already passed. What am I thinking? I don't know. We already did Christmas, so never mind. That's good, though, because tomorrow I believe we had said we were hanging out with Yukari, so... then that should be enough to push her over the edge for level 10. Nice. Manny-kun, I was actually just thinking about you, so this is a surprise. It's like we were connected just now. Oh man, this is embarrassing. Did I have a big stupid grin on my face? I feel relieved when I'm around you, so that's why I think of you so often when I'm alone. Things have been rough lately. Everyone's talking about the end of the world and stuff all the time, but in my mind, I'm okay, because you're right there with me. Thanks for that. Boy, I bet that sounded weird too, huh? You talked for a while. The two of you are seen closer now. Koromaru's back from playing. He decided to go back to the dorm with Koromaru. What will you do? Sleep earlier. Oh, fuck. Whatever. I didn't hang out with Tanaka. That's fine. We don't need him anymore. We can't max it anyways, so... Iwatodai Strip Mall, book on. You're having a good time with Yukari. Wow, it's already getting dark out. I didn't realize we were in there so long. Yukari seems to be enjoying herself. Have you ever noticed how many manga are about high school students who get drawn into some kind of battle? Maybe they'll make a manga about us. Yukari has a troubled look on her face. But no one knows about us, huh? You look like a hero. What's that supposed to mean? Just because I'm in the archery club? Sure, my arms are pretty strong, but it's not something I want people to notice. Yukari seems mad. What? Am I really gonna have to fucking load because I said you look like a hero? That's not real, is it? I'm gonna load. What a wait. What a. That totally seems like the right thing to say in a certain scenario. Like, I don't. What a. Ugh. I'm complimenting you, but then you're weird. No. All right. Well, I guess we'll do Tanaka then. Oh, it's you, Manny. Are you free at the moment? If so, I can teach you a valuable life lesson, free of charge. I do have Abaddon. Not that it matters. Recently, my alumni association organized a class reunion. Sounds fun. I had a splendid time. I still laugh thinking about it. President Tanaka seems cheerful. I doubt you'd understand how I feel since you're still young, but a high school reunion is a very important event. It's the perfect opportunity to show everyone how pathetic their lives turned out. For example, I ran into a classmate who used to make fun of me for only having rice in my bento, and another fellow who once strung up my holy socks on the flagpole. Now they both look at me with envy. Their annual salary doesn't even compare to my monthly income. My business is on a roll, and my private life is also very satisfying. Let me take you under my wing as our exclusive model. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Don't think I would extend this offer to just anyone. You sense that President Tanaka has strong feelings for you. You feel like you understand him better now. We're the devil now. By the way, remember that 40,000 yen you gave me? I think we can call it even. My time is worth at least 100,000 yen per hour. Think of all the free advice I've given you. President Tanaka left with a grin on his face. We're gonna sleep earlier. And now I'll try not to fuck this up with Yukari. Yeah, we're booking on manga, blah, 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 but no one knows about us. Some people do. Like who? You mean like Officer Kurosawa? That reminds me, I hate to say this, especially since he's been helping us, but don't you think he's kind of scary looking? Especially his eyes. Don't tell anyone I said that, though. Well, it's nice to know that at least someone knows what we've been doing. You understand Yukari a little better now. Today the two of you became a lot closer. You have something you might make Yukari happy? No, because she doesn't like it. Okay, good. 3 notes, very good. Greetings. Let's go, boy. Hey, what's up? Is that your dog? Wow, he looks smart, unlike his owner. Just joking. We talked for a while. The two of you seem closer now. Koromaru's back from playing. You decide to go back to the dorm with Koromaru. See, that's weird. That one had nothing to do with anything, but like, Yuko's at least was... She talked about the end of the game. Like, the word... It seems like it's the end of the world type stuff. You overhear a conversation. I've heard a lot of talk lately about salvation and the world becoming renewed. If the apathy syndrome is becoming widespread, maybe that's a good thing. Yeah, I'm always hearing people talk about it on TV. I thought it was a cult at first, but maybe it isn't. I mean, if the whole world believes in it, I'd feel stupid to be the only one denying it. The first bell is rung. Too naive. Hi, Manny-kun. Oh, I've been meaning to ask you, what days are you free after school? I'm not sure. Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. I just thought that if you get bored, we could hang out and talk. See you later. Kara seems a bit nervous. Maybe you should talk to her after school. Wow, we're already to the last chapter in the textbook. Thanks to all your diligence, we've gone very quickly. My last day as a teacher is coming up. I'm moving to India this spring. My darling is a missionary here. But he said he can't take this country anymore. Too many mysterious incidents, he said. Don't get me wrong, though, I love Japan. So I'd like to thank you all for being such wonderful students. You feel tired? Close your eyes for a few minutes? Definitely doze off. Your consciousness drifts away as you close your eyes. You start to feel better. Your condition is now great.
Let's begin, shall we? I don't have much to say, though. In the end, it's your decision. All right, first question. Are you planning on going to college after you graduate, or entering the workforce?
Go to college, baby.
I see. Well, if you've given serious thought to your decision, then I believe that is what you should do. Now, it's important to keep in mind that this decision is yours and yours alone. If someone else makes it for you, you'll regret it later. And then you'll have to live with the consequences, whatever they may be. But to be honest, I'm quite confident in you. You've really matured over this last year. I'm sure you're aware of it as well. What do you think has helped to bring about this change the most?
I'm gonna say... fuck, Shinjiro, dude. I'm gonna say meeting people.
I see. Well, whatever the reason, you should be proud of the young man you've become. That's all for now. I hope you have a successful senior year. Let's see. Who's next? Aigis-san. Would you mind letting her know? Thank you.
That'll be a weird interview. Aigis seems to be lost in thought. Something on your mind?
I'm sorry I went off on my own. It's nothing, really. I just needed some time to think.
She seems to have something important to talk about.
When I finally calmed down after New Year's, I realized something. When I fought Ryoji, I got really scared when my consciousness began to fade. But that wasn't all. I was also confused and embarrassed when I realized I couldn't defeat him. But I couldn't defeat him 10 years ago either, and I didn't have those feelings then. I really have changed.
Yeah, you have.
I've been thinking a lot about this change that's occurred in me. You know, in the past, if I didn't understand something, I would just ask someone to explain it to me. But since I've decided to live, no one's been able to answer the questions I've been facing. However, there is one thing I've come to understand. The reason why I wanted to be close to you was so I could monitor death, but
What is it?
even though death is gone now, I still want to be by your side. I still don't know what it means to live yet, but I want to learn the answer, and I think I can if I'm with you. So please, please take me with you. I may not be strong enough, but I'll fight with you to the end. Please.
All right.
Thank you.
That you suddenly remembered that Miss Toriumi is waiting to meet with Aigis. You leave the rooftop with Aigis. Class is ended. All right, here we go. Yukari, level 10. I was hoping you'd say that. Yukari is blushing. Then want to come to my room? You decide to go to Yukari's room! Damn. Dorm. Yukari's room. For some reason, I'm feeling so nervous, even though it's you, Manny-kun. Everyone's in their room, too. I hope no one finds out I snuck you in here. If I accidentally scream, everybody will hear me. What am I saying? Don't get the wrong idea, okay? Too late! Hey, don't be such a pervert. I didn't mean it like that. Yukari's face is all red. You talked with Yukari for a long time. Oh yeah, I wanted to give you something. This is for you. Yukari's given you a special gift. Obtained Yukari's strap. You know what it is, right? It's a strap from my cell phone. I always think that's so weird, especially in like a lot of Japanese stuff, like video games, manga, anime, even like movies that take place in Japan. From the, like, I would say mid-90s to, like, mid-2000s, a lot of cell phones had, like, weird phone straps. And I as far as, like, in my circles, that was never a thing here in the US. So I always thought that was really a strange thing. I got it at the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It's been my special keepsake for many years, ever since my dad bought it for me. I used to talk to the toy figurine attached to it when I was here in my room. You must think I'm nuts, huh? But as long as I got to know you, Manny-kun, I talked to my little friend less and less. That's not the reason I gave it to you, though. I'm only gonna say this once, okay? Manny-kun, I love you. Oh, God. Ooh, I said it. Yukari's professed her love for you, and it seems she wants you to return the love. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the lover's arcana hath been set free. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Sybil, the ultimate form of the lover's arcana. The Yukari Takiba social link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the Yukari Takiba social link. Your power to create personas of the lover's arcana has reached its maximum. You have forged a bond that cannot be broken. The lover's social link is at the maximum level. You can now create the Earth Mother Sybil. When all of this is over, we should go do something fun, don't you think? Hey, don't make any plans for tonight, okay? I want to spend some time together, just the two of us. I'm blushing, aren't I? You shared a special evening with Yukari.
Hi, how was your day?
Today might be our last Monday! Oh, damn! If we don't win, there won't be another. We'll be fine. I guess. We'll win. We have no other choice. You're right, I guess. We have to win. It's a little morbid. This is our final Monday. Go, homie. I'm going to live too. I want to be with everyone. That's what he's saying. Don't worry, Koromaru-san. We'll be together forever. Well, maybe not forever, but it's too early for our lives to end now. Damn. We will sleep earlier. I mean, I guess this seems kind of interesting, but I feel like... I mean, we definitely don't have enough time for the rival athlete one. So... I guess I'll just do whatever ones I see. Manny-san, I want to be by your side. Aigis looked directly into your eyes. Would you like to spend time with Aigis after school? Thank you very much. I like this place. I can see the entire town from here. The Moonlight Bridge is to the right, and over there is Paulownia Mall. Oh, and did you know you can also see our dorm from here? The ocean waters at Yakushima, where I had been sleeping, were clearer than these, but I prefer to view the view here. Before I came here, things such as liking or disliking the scenery never entered my mind. What about you, Manny-san? Do you like this town? Yeah, I do like it. I'm glad to hear that. Feeling the same way as we view the same scenery, it feels nice. Aigis is laughing happily. Many feelings towards various things I had not recognized before making themselves clear now. It's a little scary sometimes. But if I can change by being with you, I want to hold on to this feeling. You sense a faint affection from Aigis. A mysterious voice rings in your head. I wonder, do you date Aigis? This was an Arcana that wasn't in the original Persona 3, so I have no idea. Oh, I'm sorry to have gone on for so long. It's still January, so I imagine that you're quite cold. It would be awful if you caught a chill. You decide to go back to the dorm. Hey, only 5 days until the promised day. Well, we're going there to break that promise. Hey, do you want to go to Tartarus tonight? I want to be ready. Yeah, we're ready. I mean, if we're not ready, it's gonna be terrible, but, let me just check to make sure I don't need any, I mean, that should be enough. I mean, if I die more than 50 times in the final boss fight, that'll be an achievement, I guess. I don't know. Oh, it's you! I am available. My, you're enthusiastic. President Tanaka seems pleased. Before I enlighten you today, do you notice anything different about me? Like what? Are you blind? President Tanaka seems offended. I had an appointment at the spa for a facial peel. Isn't my skin simply radiant now? I'm afraid it's all part of the job. I have my fans to think of. At home, I'm completely the opposite. I dress like a slob and only shower once every 3 days. Let me give you an analogy. President Tanaka seems to be thinking. Vegetables, perfect. Imagine an organically grown cucumber that looks deformed. Compare that to a cucumber that looks perfect, but was grown using chemical fertilizers and pesticides. Which one do you think the supermarket would stock? The organic one? Wouldn't that be delightful? President Tanaka seems amused. In an ideal world, they'd offer safe and delicious vegetables regardless of their appearance, but in reality, supermarkets line the shelves with the prettiest cucumbers. So why do consumers still buy these cucumbers when they know the truth? Simple. People trust what they see. Appearance matters most. That's why, as much as I hate spending money, I buy expensive ties to win people's trust. Wait, you remember what I just said? About me dressing like a slob and not showering every day? Don't tell anyone. I can't afford to have people start believing I'm ordinary. I only said it because it was you. You're the only one who knows. He sucks, man. What a tool. I mean, I guess he is the devil arcana, but holy crap. I guess we can get him to level 8. Well, maybe. Depends how the game goes. If it lets me do anything that night. Yeah, I'll hang out with Aigis. Hello, Manny-san. Are you available after school? For now. I see. Would you be interested in walking home together? I want to be beside you. It seems Aigis would like to spend time with you after school. You may wish to talk to her once classes are over. Yeah, I'm curious enough about this social link. I'll keep going. Manny-san, I want to be by your side. What? Look at the big one. You're surrounded by stray dogs. The dogs seem angry. What? You're the ones that I often see at the shrine. Bark, bark. Huh? Koromaru-san? We did that? Woof, woof, woof. Wait, we aren't mistreating Koromaru-san. It's true that he's helping us in our battle, however... Yap, yap, yap. No. Oh, right. These dogs are Koromaru-san's old friends. They doubt our intentions regarding Koromaru-san, since he has been more frequently injured lately. How can we make them understand? Just try explaining. This is all a misunderstanding, everyone. Grrr. They don't seem to want to listen. Please don't be angry, calm down. Aigis seems to have been bitten by a dog. Whimper. Oh, I'm so sorry. My hand is hard. I see. No wonder they doubt me. They are confused since my body is not natural. I hope that dog isn't hurt. I've been thinking lately, although my heart may become more human, my body will forever be mechanical. Of course, that's how I was designed, but I'm not strong enough to be a weapon, and I'm too rigid to pass as a human. I'm neither fish nor fowl, not completely machine nor human. That's not true. But... Oh, I'm sorry, Manny-san. Thank you very much. You're right. Even if I can't quite explain it, I have to be my true self. Aigis has a painful smile on her face. I'm sorry for saying such things. If I hadn't been created, I would never have met everyone, and that includes you. If I can stay by your side, then nothing should faze me. You sense faint affection from Aigis. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Aeon Arcana. The Aigis social link has reached level 3. Your power to create personas of the Aeon Arcana has grown. I should make sure that the dogs understand our situation. It would be bad if you were placed in danger again. I'll see you later. Excuse me. You parted ways with Aigis and went back to the dorm.
Where have you been?
4 more days. I'm going up to Tartarus whenever you want. We've come so far. Nothing's more important than this. I appreciate that they all want to go, but I do not. He's not in the mood. Dang, he heard about his homies getting mad at us. Also, they're wrong. We take good care of Koromaru. I'm personally offended. Let's see. Today's the last composition class for January. As they say, January walks and February runs. It'll be another new year in a flash. But before that, we've got our final exams, so don't get too relaxed. Anyway, just look at me. I managed to come to school every day, so you can too. Even though, if I had the choice, I'd have slept in at home. Lots of scary people in town now. You feel tired. Close your eyes, doze off. Your consciousness drifts away as you close your eyes. You start to feel better. Hey, that was great already. We've been great for days. Damn, Aigis wants to party. Every day. Hello, Manny-san. Are you available after school? Yeah, for now. Let's go. Manny-san, I want to be by her side. Still weird that she says that. Excuse me, could I trouble you for a moment? Have you seen a kitty cat around here? She's a precious little white spotted cat named Muley. She slipped away when I wasn't looking. I'm so worried about where she could have gone. She's almost as old as I am, so I doubt she could have gotten very far. A white spotted cat? Did you see one, Manny-san? I think I did. My stars, really? Whereabouts might this have been? Over near the station? Thank you, dear. Thank you. I'll go look for her. A white-spotted cat named Muley. If you don't mind, Manny-san, could we help her look? It seems the old lady will suffer greatly if they remain separated for much longer. Alright. Yes. What's the phrase usually used in situations like these? What goes around comes around to hit you in the back of the head? That's it. Aigis seems happy. She could be so hungry by now that her stomach and spine are only a minute away. Or is that an instant away? Anyway, we should hurry. I've never heard that saying. They're not looking very hard. They're just moving their heads. There's no trace of her. I can sense hostile reactions such as shadows, but this? I'm useless, aren't I? I'm sorry, I was the one who began this search. It's not working out after all. How could a machine like myself have feelings like a normal person? It's getting dark. We should return to the dorm for today. Thank you very much, Manny-san. It makes me happy that you took the time to indulge me in this. Aigis is smiling. Aeon level 3. Aigis is probably like Tanaka. Because, I mean, I don't think I can make Aeon personas. I'll be going back home alone today. I need some time to think. I'm sorry, and after you invited me out, too. You decide to go back to the dorm separately. How the fuck would that work?
Sup, dude?
Sup, dude? 3 more days, man. I believe in you. We should go to Tartarus. We gotta be ready. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dang, he's not in the mood. Doodle-doodle-doo. I miss the dorm music. We're so close, man. It's wild. Every day, Aigis. I'm worried about Muley. You want to look for her? Of course, I will not give up. I look forward to the day I can return Muley to that woman. It seems Aigis would like to spend some time with you after school. You may wish to talk to her once classes are over. Ooh. Was that a cat's voice? Could it be? Are you Muley-san? Meow. So you are Muley-san. I'm so glad. Manny-san, let's go tell the old lady about this. Well, shouldn't we get the cat? Oh. Aw, there. You seem a little skinnier than you used to be. This little one is all I have left to keep me company. I was so lonely when Muley was missing. I don't know how I can thank the both of you. Lonely. Is being by oneself lonely? Oh yes, dear. When you get to be my age, you find that all the wealth in the world won't take care of you. Living alone is just a dreadful thing. Some of my neighbors have delightful children, but they aren't interested in old ladies like me. Miss? Well, Muley, do you miss your basket and blankie? Want to go home now? Thank you so much, you two. The old lady left. It seems that living is something that can't be done alone. You may be right. Yes, it's important to keep someone in your thoughts and to know that you are in theirs, to be able to contact them anytime, and to touch them. Aigis has a mixed expression for some reason. But I do understand one thing. I feel happy when I'm together with you, Manny-san. Aigis smiles shyly. The Aigis social link has reached level 5. Your power to create personas of the Aeon Arcana has grown. However, I'm still curious. If to live means to be able to connect with other people, how close to that goal can I come with a body like mine? Just kidding. I've been exceedingly timid lately. Is there something wrong with me, I wonder? We should start heading back.
Welcome back.
The weather's still cold. How are you feeling? There are only 2 days left, so you should rest if you need to. You don't want to get sick now. Spring will be here soon. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Hell yeah, man. Let's go for a walk. What? The day of the final battle draws near. Everyone is having fun, as if trying to make the most of this moment. You spend a pleasant evening with them. That's good. That's a good scene. What will you do? Sleep earlier. We're gonna hang out with the devil on our last night if we can. That's kind of sad. Your condition improved because you rested. Alright, let's do it. Last social link with Aigis. That old lady, she is Muley-san's owner. Yo, Granny, I got to date tomorrow, but I don't have any money or anything, you know? Oh my, is that so? You poor dear, you're such a good boy, Kiyoshi. This advance on your allowance will just be between you and me. Come on, quit it, I told you not to call me Kiyoshi. But it's such a beautiful name. Your grandma picked it out, you know. It was the name of a fine doctor from your grandma's home village. Yeah, I know, that's only the 80th millionth time you've told me. Come on, hook me up already. Oh yes, yes. This isn't much. Try not to spend it all in one place. Yeah, see ya. Be careful, dear, and visit again soon. This Kiyoshi-san. I wish to speak with him further. Kiyoshi-san, please wait. Jeez, don't friggin' call me that. Huh? Aigis-senpai. Do you know me? Well, doy, you're famous. I'm Kiyoshi Sakuma, a frush. Everyone calls me Joe, so if you could just... I would like to ask you something, Kiyoshi-san. Is that alright? Sure. Kiyoshi-san, do you feel lonely when you are by yourself? Huh? What? Your grandmother said that she is lonely because she has nobody else. What is this, a lecture? No, I simply wish to know. Why don't you visit your grandmother more often? Her loneliness. If you were her relative, you may have the power to alleviate it. Nah, I'm just her grandson, but I know a lecture when I hear it. Stay out of stuff that doesn't concern you, okay? Kiyoshi-san, have you ever considered what it means to live? To live? Personally, I think the bonds between people are what's most important. That is what your grandmother is slowly losing. To live? Are you kidding? No one seriously talks like that. What more do you need out of life than to have a blast? Having a blast. I mean, you're happy when you're having fun, right? So hell yeah, we're alive to be happy. To be happy. So what do you say, Aigis-senpai? If you got time, why don't we... Thank you, Kiyoshi-san. Let's go, Manny-san. Huh? What's up with that? So you're just trying to make a fool out of me, huh? Then screw you. I can't understand Kiyoshi-san's feelings, and worse yet, I have angered him. Did I do something wrong? No, you didn't. I see. I wonder why is that having you reassure me that way as well. That is not a real sentence. I wonder why is that having you reassure me that way. It makes me happy. Ever since I decided to live, I've been using words like why and how more frequently. The more time I spend with you, the more things I discover that I cannot understand. But the reason why I am not alive, it remains a stumbling block. Is that frustration? But at the same time, I feel fortunate. Although I'm not human, I enjoy a few privileges others do not. After all, I am able to be near you, the one most precious to me. It's strange how two conflicting feelings can coexist. You can sense Aigis' feelings for you. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Her social link seems like it would be cool. To be honest, my feelings toward Kiyoshi-san are unusually harsh. Kiyoshi-san has warm, soft hands he can use to feel those precious to him, and yet he... What is this ugly feeling? I wonder, is this jealousy? Let's stop this. It isn't right. Yes, I'll stop it right here. Shall we go home then? You decide to go back to the dorm. Yeah, I bet hers is really interesting.
Greetings.
Tomorrow, the promised day. It's been 10 years since death has awakened. Once we enter Tartarus tomorrow, we won't be able to leave. Are you ready? Alright. The next time we enter Tartarus, we will not be able to leave. It's the final stretch. So I will call this an episode right here. And next week, I will finish this game. In theory. So one thing, it definitely will take more than 2 hours. But I'll record next time, and then I'll decide if I want to chunk it up into 2 parts, but I'll still put up both parts next week. But in theory, next week will be the last time that I record something for Persona 3, which is both very exciting for me and, like, kind of sad, because I have been doing absolutely nothing else in terms of, like, updating this YouTube channel or streaming. And I have definitely gotten frustrated with playing this game. I think part of that is because of the way I'm uploading it 1 hour at a time, and partially because it's like, it happens when you play something once a week and not every day necessarily. So, yeah, it's weird. It's kind of a bittersweet thing. But I will see you guys next week for what will probably be the conclusion of this entire series. Catch you then. Peace out.